My team in the nanophase projects is investigating the fate and the transformation of nanomaterials when they're released to managed waste facilities. For example, we're investigating what happens to silver or copper or zinc oxide nanoparticles when they're discharged from consumer products, enter the sewer system, go to the wastewater treatment plant, go to the sludge treatment, and then finally, depending where we are, when in Switzerland, we exclusively burn the sewage sludge. We look what happens to these nanomaterials when they run through these different waste management facilities, and we evaluate whether they lose their engineered nanospecific properties when they are transformed, for example, through the passage through the sewer system. The impact is probably that we are really simulating the emission of nanomaterials and then further the release into the environment after they go through the managed waste facilities in a very realistic way. We have established a set of pilot scale reactors. So we have small scale wastewater treatment plant, we have the activated sludge process, we have the anaerobic digestion, we have a fluidized bed incineration, and within these pilot scale facilities we can really simulate what happens to this nanomaterial when they are discharged under really realistic scenarios, and therefore we're confident that we can scale up the results that we get from these pilot scale experiments to full scale or field scale infrastructures. Finds basic information about the processes which are important for the nanoparticles when they pass through the different wastewater treatment plants. The industry may be interested in finding out where their materials end up, but this is equally valid for regulators, because regulators consider the situation from a different angle, but are also interested where and in what form and in what quantities do the engineered nanomaterials, when they're released from products, end up in the environment. I think for the broader society, it's the material flow which is probably most important, because if you look in the media, often you have in the news nanoparticles and nanoparticles there, and these products and these products, but the broader society has probably not a good understanding or not a good feeling what happens to these particles in the end. And by going to the clickable framework, we can show the different pathways of, depending on the different applications, of the nanomaterials from the product to the final destination.